possessing a human body, Cole. You actually look like that.
Yes,
But a spirit's true form is always monstrous, or at least unnatural.
the world doesn't make sense to them. It's too real. That's why they look wrong.
And this is how you want to look.
I want to help. Looking doesn't matter.
Sei não, velho. Tentei. Tentei, né?
Você foi lá fazer o que você ia fazer na faculdade?
Tentei.
Por que você não conseguiu?
Porque os caras falaram que não tá dando pra fazer, só vai dar pra fazer dia 16.
E aí você vai ter que pagar o mês todo.
Não,
Vai fazer como?
não vou pagar.
Mas não pode, juro?
Não. Vai correr como se eu não nem assinei nada?
Look, more Dalish.
These are not good times to come unbidden before. My patience is thin, with all that has befallen. Perhaps you should be on your way.
What has befallen?
Your Legion war has hindered our progress. The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Hala and destroy the Arabals. Make him precisely when the clan needs him most. My first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an And now, I've learned that the grounds of Var Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can deal with...
My clan and I will be deeply grateful and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Our Balanaris is sacred ground. Another time.
Please don't get too close to the Hannah. They're unused to strangers.
I won't
Maseranis. I did not May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across... I fear human soldiers may... If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
I've never heard of a gold...
The legend is not well known. We call her Hanel Gillen, the Pathfinder. In times of great need, she comes to show us
Why do you think soldiers hunt...
pelts and horns sell for gold in gem markets, I hear. And if they were gold, goodbye then.
You were the one they called the Herald of Undressed? I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk, even amongst the Dalish.
talk?
Mostly they say that you're very large. No matter what they say. Your Inquisition... I wish I could be a part of that.
Good lad. The world doesn't change without people.
It won't happen. Keeper Howin won't... He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Undressing.
I could try...
You could try.
I'll take my...
At this rate, we'll never be on our way.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned. My friend.
Anything you want to share, Solas?
That is not its natural form. It's been corrupted.
Corrupted?
Forced to act against its original purpose. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? Perhaps we should ask.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall Circle.
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I'll do everything I can to save your friend, Solas.
Thank you. We must hurry!
En asal atalin. Mamin lava halane. Mana suladina da. Magilani midanam.
Man vinen. Dareth Shara.
I'm sorry, Solas.
Don't be. We gave it a moment's peace before the end. That's more than it might have had. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Solas.
Never again. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solas?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would not be the friend I knew.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
A place to save lives. What could be more important?
How do you know they won't attack here?
Dark Swan.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tavin. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
You don't have any ideas of your own?
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I do what must be done. What other choice is there?
The demands of the moment.
Exactly.
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would... But I am. The Maker chose well.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here. I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers in... Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use...
That's enough for...
Another...
Your worship?
Iron Bull said the chargers were at my disposal.
I suspect Haven's quiet, but might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea, but we could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
much, sir. Of course.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this... Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
You said we should go get some drink?
Yeah, come... Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Is he always like this?
I'm afraid so. The chief loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breath?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications fast.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even...
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
So how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alien.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain. Something like that.
Got a good company, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know a tavern with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, the horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some... I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Noted.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to...
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly... I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go. Right, General Uptight is gone. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one. Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for some... What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, bears don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people
Peraí.
inspired.
Pies is so good. And Coryphanus would never... Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top's... Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi where we will thrive without...
I'm here.
Enchanters remind that time will not unwind.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
What do you sense when you focus on...
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun, you reach across, mindful, meaning. And past that, the weight of all on you. It must be very hard.